Guys, welcome to Warwickshire Outdoors. It's been a long time since I posted anything. It's been a long time since I've been out for various reasons, which I'll go into in a bit. But I've got a new product to have a go with. It's a Firebox camping stove. There's loads of videos about these on YouTube. I'm not going to go too much into it, but I've managed to get hold of one. It's a big birthday of mine. I was 60 in March. And some people got me some vouchers for the bushcraft store, and I put all those together and I purchased one of these. So it didn't actually cost me anything. As I say, it's a big birthday and I wanted to buy something which I wanted for a while. You know, I love the Bushbox XL. I absolutely love the Bushbox. So I'm gonna have a look at this and see how this compares. It's not really a comparison. They're all twig stoves and they're all probably brilliant. But yeah, I'm going to fire this up for the first time, show you what's in the box, and catch up with you soon. So I'm going to see if I can find a dry spot and see if I can find some wood for the stove. Well, this seems like an ideal little spot. I'm going to set up here, get my chair out and look for some wood. Okay, I've gathered some wood. It always surprises me in a woodland like this. Even though we've had a lot of rain, you can still find dry wood around if you look for it. So here we are, the Firebox campfire stove. It's the stainless steel version, and also I got this from the bushcraft store. I ordered it one day, it came 2 days later. Excellent service, speedy delivery, and that was just with standard delivery. And I bought this with some vouchers. It was a birthday of mine. I was 60 in March. I got some vouchers from work, some vouchers from friends, which you can get for the bushcraft store. Put them all together and bought this, so it didn't actually cost me anything. And as I said earlier, you know that I actually love the Bushbox XL. Where I wanted to give this a go because I know a lot of people swear by it, and it's always nice to have a couple of them, isn't it? So I got the deluxe version. What's it say here on the box? It says Firebox deluxe combo kit. As you can see, they're doing that for a special price at the moment, and with the vouchers I had, I could afford them. It cost me about, with the all the add-ons and etc., it was 80 something pounds, I think, with all the extras added on. So there we go. So let's have a look, see what you get. So when you open the box, you got this cool little instruction booklet. It's a card. What I do like about this is the drawings kind of look hand drawn, and it has like a, you know, like a bit of a rustic hand drawn quality about it, which I quite like. So how to use it, most efficient ways to use it, how you can use the trencher burner with it. So that's quite a nice little thing. With this version, it also comes with the bag. It's quite a tough Cordura bag. It has D-ring on the back. It also comes with the standard bag. I wasn't sure what this is going to be like, but this is quite a good quality canvas actually. It's quite nice. And then here you have the stove itself, of course. This version comes with the 4 fire sticks. It also comes with some added grill plates. So you have the large grill plate, have the boil plate. You can put a cup in or a bottle. You have the adjustable fire grill, and you have the standard sized grill plate. So there we go, that's what you get in the box. Let's have a look at it set up. So you remove the fire sticks, and then just by opening up this like a book, the ashtray comes off. The ash plate, the grill plate at the bottom folds down, and there you have the thing assembled. That's how quickly it assembles. The ash plate just goes in at the side to collect any ash. You have the adjustable wind flap here. There's an opening here to put sticks in, and there's one on the side. And this comes with lots of options. There's lots of reviews of these on YouTube, so I'll put a link into one or two which will go through all the various combinations. I'm not going to go through that today. I'm just going to boil some water and make some coffee and share the first burn with you. So let's get some wood in it and get some coffee on the go. So there we go, I've got the fire going. Just used one of those little wood wall fire lighters, I like them. Apparently you can load this up a little bit more than you can the bush box. Let's get some water on the boil. I've added the coffee into there. I just need to make sure it doesn't overboil and froth up too much. The fire's burning nicely, not too fiercely, just right. Need to keep an eye on that spout though. Oh, that fire's burning really nicely now. Just starting to steam a little, not quite bubbling yet. I don't want it to boil over though. Lovely fire. Oh, excellent. Well, it's actually boiling now quite well, and it's not spilling over. So that's been boiling for a while, I think. It's not spilling over. That's brilliant. So I can take that off now. I'll just let that settle for a while. Cheers everybody. I've put a few extra pieces of wood in there, and I'm just going to let that burn. See how it works as a little fire pit. It's getting off quite a bit of heat. Obviously that wood is a little bit damper than what than what I thought originally, but it's burning quite efficiently. Well, peeps, thanks for joining me. Let's have a taste of this, see what it's like. Oh, it's really good. I don't know whether I've told you before, I think I have, but when I come out I tend to use this coffee. It's called Marley coffee, and this one's called Buffalo Soldier. So, like I said earlier, it's been a long time. Thank you very much for clicking on play and watching. I love these twig stoves. I really like the Bushbox XL, as you probably know. And I probably wouldn't have thought about buying one of these if I hadn't have had the vouchers to spend, to be honest. Although, it would have been a bit of a luxury if I'd have bought one, because they're not cheap. But I'm really pleased I have, because it seems to be burning really efficiently. You don't have to keep throwing loads of wood on all the time like you do on a lot of these cheaper wood stoves. And the Bushbox XL is a bit like that as well. Boiled up the coffee really well. A couple of reasons why I haven't, well, no, there's one main reason why I haven't been out very much since the end of last summer, really. Very beginning of autumn last year, is because I haven't been very well. I've suffered from mental health issues a little bit. I've had anxiety and depression, and I kind of lost interest in lots of stuff that I normally like doing. And I don't want to bore you with the ins and outs of it. There's lots of people talking about men's mental health at the moment. But we had a couple of incidents that happened before Christmas, which were very close to us, which was very upsetting. And I just want to reiterate, really, that people who suffer, there is always somebody you can turn to. I'm very lucky that I have a very supportive family. I had a really supportive GP. and I was lucky enough to be able to recognise what was going on, and has been going on for quite a while. It's been a tumultuous couple of years, really, working through COVID on the front line in the NHS. I've known people who are quite badly affected by that. I wasn't really, to be honest, although looking back, maybe I was more than I thought. A lot of it is, you know, stuff that's gone on since then, but these things build up, and I didn't think at the age of 60 I'd be talking to you about these things, but I'm glad I have, because these things need to be out in the open. And the more people talk about these sort of things in the same way they do if they're on blood pressure tablets or they've broken their finger, then the more out in the open, or hopefully the more open somebody hopefully who sees this might be able to talk a little bit more openly. I don't know, maybe not, but I hope so. I'm waffling, I know I am, because it's been a really strange couple of years for me. It's been a hard couple of years, and I finally took the plunge to come out once more and make coffee. So guys, if you do know anybody that's suffering, if you do suffer yourself, reach out to somebody. Go and see your GP, pick up the phone, talk to NHS Talking Therapies, because there is help out there. And be open. The more of us that are open about these things, the better. There are other people that talk about these things a lot more eloquently than myself, and you can find them on YouTube, so I'm not going to go too much into detail really, but the best thing I ever did was recognise what was going on and took the plunge and went to see my GP. And I'm back out now. This is the first time I've been out for a long time. Work's been really busy. I'm doing lots of postgraduate work to do with my new job. Well, new job, I've been doing it for a year and a half now. But things are looking a little bit better, and I'm able to move forward. I'm hopefully going to be having some talking therapy and counselling sometime over the next few weeks. And but that's that. Enough said about that. I'm not going to go on about it anymore. I'm really pleased you're able to join me. It's been ages since I brewed a coffee in the woods. I really like the Firebox. I'm going to be using that a lot more. I'll probably alternate the bush box and the Firebox. The wood stoves are my favourite, and I've got this piece of permission woodland, and it's just stupid not to use it. And today hopefully will be the first of many. Isaac's not with me today. He's gone out with his uncle and his cousin, and he'll be joining me with some more adventures hopefully soon. So thank you very much for joining me. So get out there, get into the woods, make yourself a coffee, go for a walk. It doesn't matter whether it's muddy, whether it's raining, it doesn't matter. Get outside and do something and talk to people. God, this coffee has come out really well. It's nice and dark, really tasty. Really is really good. I've got a question for you, maybe you can help me with it. I'm thinking about buying a pipe and smoking a pipe. YouTube is really dangerous, isn't it? Once you go on once you start watching something, you go down a bit of a wormhole sometimes. But I just think coming out somewhere like this, not often, maybe once on a Sunday afternoon, or if I you know, now and again, if I come out to the woods, I just fancy smoking a pipe now and again. There's something really contemplative about it, if that's the right word. What do you think? Does anybody smoke a pipe? Let me know. Guys, I'm a disgrace. I've spilt my coffee. Disgrace. I can hear a woodpecker. There he is. Isn't that brilliant? Oh, I love that. I'm gonna have to spend the night here soon, guys. Come on, do it once more. Yes! Well guys, thanks very much for joining me today. Sorry for bending your ear. As I say, it's been fantastic being able to get out. It's been great to be able to share some things with you, and you know, if it helps some people out there, all well and good. Even better. But onwards and upwards, you know, that's life, isn't it? So here we go. I'm out and about again. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully next time I'm out, I'll be staying out maybe. I can invite somebody along and stay out overnight, because it's such a wonderful place. So thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to pack up now. I'll be using the Firebox more, so you can get a closer look at that. So I'm glad you could see me using that for the first time today and join me with that. So thank you for joining me. That's really helped getting out today and we've been able to speak to you. Thanks very much, guys. It's Tuesday after Easter. It's what is it, the 2nd of April? April Fool's Day yesterday. I forgot to play an April Fool's joke on my son, but never mind. So I hope you have a good week ahead, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye. And true to England at the moment, just as I packed up, it started to rain, so that's well timed. The light's fading now, so I'm going to make myself make tracks, get back on track home. So once again, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for listening to me, and here's to more meetups in the future. Take care, everybody, and I really appreciate you watching, really appreciate the comments. Please like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.